think of when we were together, like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love, and it's innate, I still remember.
Hey gents! Okay, so today I wanted to share my Booktube-A-Thon Reads. Okay, so I'm just going to get started. If the volume's low, I'm sorry, I'm filming with my webcam, so I'm talking kind of loud. So if it's a little too loud or it's kind of pitchy, that's why. Okay, so as you saw from the intro to this video, my family is participating with me. I'm going to start with my books and go through those, and then we'll go through theirs as well. Okay, so the challenges are: read 300 pages a day, read a 500 plus page novel, reread a book, finish a series, read the book that's been on your shelf the longest, listen to an entire audiobook, and as a bonus challenge, combine as many or all the combinations you can. And there they are, even though you can't see that. Okay. So mine are, okay, where did I set these? My first one is the challenge, what's been on my shelf the longest. And the book that's been on my shelf the longest, and they've all kind of been on my shelf for a pretty long time, my TBR shelf, it's kind of big, it's 25 books, so, one of the books that's been on my shelf the longest, and the one I chose to read, because I'm really excited about it, is Hacking Harvard by Robin Wasserman, and that book is, let's see, 320 pages, and it's obviously read 300 pages a day, and read the book that's been on my shelf the longest, which I don't know why I'm repeating myself. The next book is finish a series or trilogy, and I have two books that I can do that with. Two very, hold on, I gotta find it. Two pretty new books. One of them came out in 2012, one of them came out in 2013, and I don't know which one I'm going to read just yet. The Selection by Kira Cass. It's not the ending to a series, it's the start, so I don't know if it really counts. But it's 326 pages, and it looks like that, which I'm sure you've all seen it. Beautiful cover. And the other book, which I do not have written down, is by James Riley. It's a middle grade read, and it's 373 pages, and it's Once Upon the End, and I followed this trilogy from the very beginning, and I love it. And yeah, it's about Jack and the Beanstalk, and there's so many twists, and I just love this series so much. It's a trilogy, and this is the ending. So I'm probably going to end up reading this one to keep up with, to keep to the rules. So that's that. The next one is, let's see, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, which I do not have here, and that's 4 challenges, or let's see, read a classic, listen to an audiobook, read a 500 plus page novel, because it's 500 and, let's see, it's 525 pages, and the other one is to read 300 pages a day, so that's, I think, 4 challenges. I'm not really sure. Okay, anyway, I have to pick that book up at the library, and we're going to listen to it. We're going on a trip, and like I said, they're all doing it with me, so we're all going to read or listen to The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn for our challenges. The next book is Anna and the French Kiss. This is my reread. I never did a book review on it, and I really wanted to, so I'm rereading because I love this book so much. I'm going to reread Anna and the French Kiss, and that is, let's see, 372 pages. And it's to reread a book and read 300 pages a day. Yeah. And the next 2 books are books that if I feel like reading more, these are 300 pages, a little bit over, so I can read these once a day or whatever, because, you know, just going over 29 pages is not that bad to get a book off your TBR shelf. And the first one is Thou Shalt Not Road Trip, which is 329 pages. And it's by Anthony John. The next one is 402 pages. This will be the one I'd read at the last. And it's The Juliet Club by Suzanne Harper. And the very last one, which I bought, and it was kind of weary when I bought it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like this. But I'm going to attempt to read it anyway. And it is Stay. It's by Deb Kelley-Dean. It's 313 pages. And that'll be a total for 2,542 pages for me. Okay, so keep in mind when I go through this next set of books that my mom, sister, and Nana are all listening/reading Huckleberry Finn. So the next set, let me grab the books. 1 second. The next set of books are for my sister, and we have very different reading tastes. So hers are going to be, we both like Allie Carter, those two books, but we have very different reading tastes when it comes to the style of books usually. This book stack isn't so bad, but her shelves are way different than mine. Mine are more fluffy romance, and hers are more darker time travel, wizardry, things like that. So yeah, the first one, she's going to Huckleberry Finn, obviously. The next one is to finish a series, and she's actually doing 4 for this. She's doing, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she's doing 4 different books for this challenge because she has so many series to finish. The first one is Perfect Scoundrels by Allie Carter, and it's 328 pages. I don't know if you saw that. I wouldn't look at the frame. The next one she's going to read is Out of Sight, Out of Time, also by Allie Carter. And that is 294 pages. Then she's going to read, let's see, she is going to read, the book that's been on shelf the longest, and it's also the starting to finish up the series. That's Infidel by Ted Dekker, and it's the second book. She owns the whole series and the original covers. This is the original. See the spine? It's chosen. I don't know. Yeah, it's no. This is a different series, but it's the original cover that he redid the covers several times. The next one is also to finish up the series, and this is The Hero's Guide to Storming the Castle by Christopher Healy. It's the second book. A very, very thick book. And it is 467 pages. Oh, I didn't tell you how much Ted Dekker was. Ted Dekker is... Well, Ted Dekker obviously is in pages. He's a human being, but his book is 245 pages. The next one is The Time Riders, and that challenges finish a series and read okay. Time Riders. Sorry, it's the same thing, finish a series. And it is Time Riders, Day of the Predators by Alex Garrow. And that book is 404 pages. Pretty thick book. The next one, and we're getting on to the end of the pile, she's reading 8 books total. The next book is A Wrinkle in Time, and it's her reread, and it's 190 pages. And it looks like that, very thin book. And she'll have to read something else with it for her 300-page day count. But yeah, there's that one. And it's by, I can never remember, Madeline Ellingel. And I know I didn't say her last name right, but anyway. The last one is her exclusive collector's edition, which she has not read. I bought it for her birthday in April. She just hadn't had time. And it's The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. See that pretty silver cover? And that book is 313 pages. Okay, now let's see how I'm going to do this. The next set of books is from my mom, and she is going to read, of course, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Oh, my sister's total count is 2,766 pages. My mom's are all young adults. There's one young reader and there's one adult fiction. But other than that, there's a classic, obviously, and the rest are young adults. There's actually 2 young readers. Okay. And she's reading 7 books. The first one we do not have, and I do not know the total page count. I do know it's over 200, so I just put that in there. And this is to reread a book, and it is 4th of July. It's from the Women's Murder Club by James Patterson. And she's going to reread that one because she's rereading the entire series after she lost all of her books from moving from place to place. She's rebuilding her collection again. So she's got that one. Then she has Fang. And that book is, let's see here. That book is 309 pages. Looks like that. She's trying to get them in hardcover. She's in the James Patterson book club, so she gets them once a month. Not those particularly, but the next one is Angel. And that book is 291 pages. And she has a deluxe edition. That's why it looks different from all the other ones. And the next one is Nevermore. And it is 344 pages. After that, we have 2 young readers. And this is to finish the series as well. And this is Dear Pen Pal by Heather Vogel Frederick. And that book is 406 pages. Sorry if you hear that. Ignore that, please. The last one is the book that's been on our shelf the longest, and it's Here's to You, Rachel Robinson. It's by Judy Blume, and it's 196 pages. And she read Twilight in 2 sittings, so I'm not worried. She can read all of these in a matter of days if we let her. Then for my Nana, she is reading mostly nonfiction. Yeah, all pretty much nonfiction. The first one, which made us feel this big, is the Bible. Yeah. We're reading all these dark fantasy fanfics and everything, and she's reading the Bible. And this is the teen edition, and it is the story teen edition. Sorry, I had to get that out. And it's the Bible told in like a story that like a story, like a story. Yeah, how many times can I say that? And it's told in words that teens will understand and want to pick up and read. And it's really cool. It has like a flip book. I don't know if you can see that. It has pictures. So when you flip through the pages, it shows the story in pictures. And she's going to reread the entire Old Testament, which is 496 pages. The next one she's going to read is Scout, Atticus, and Bo, or Boo, whatever you want to call them. And it is the celebration of 50 years of To Kill a Mockingbird. And that book is 215 pages. The next one is Signs of the Times by Greg. Oop. I'm not a book beater. Excuse me. I'm just trying to get through this video very fast. Don't call the police. This is, let's see here. I don't have it on here. Let's see. This is, yeah, I don't have it on here. This book is, I'm not going to put this one in here because I don't have the total page count. The next one, I'll just show you the book, but I'm not going to go into page numbers and everything. Signs of the Times by Greg Laurie. The next one is Born Again by Charles W. Colson. And that book is 379 pages. Looks like that. Very thick. Very heavy. It's a very heavy book. You know, some books are just heavy. That's a paperback. Jesus, My Father, the CIA, and Me. And that's by Ian Morgan Cron. And it's a memoir of sorts. And it is, let's see, don't know where that came from, sorry, she's my British accent, 252 pages. The next one is Tim Tebow, Through My Eyes. And it's with Nathan Whittaker. And that book is 257 pages. The next one is the last one. There's one other one I forgot to put in again. Oops. The Plot Whisperer by Martha Alderson. And that is 233 pages. The last one that I again did not put in is Mike Huckabee, A Simple Government. Looks like that. Pretty thin book. I don't know how many pages that is. And her total is 2,357 pages, minus the other two books. So yeah, those are the books we will be reading, attempting to read, and cheering each other on. My mom has a Twitter. We'll be following along with that. We do not have a Twitter, nor do we have a Facebook. We do have a Tumblr and a WordPress, which we're switching to Tumblr. But I'll put the link below. We're starting one, just all of us, the four of us. I have a separate one, but we're starting a new one. And so yeah, I'll put the link below to that, and with her permission, I'll put the link to her Twitter. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later, and have a great week. I'll be back eventually, sometime this month. Got to do my wrap-up video, so I'll be back, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.